Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from MetLife. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He had 5 catches in the opener last week as his first here in week 2.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up 3rd down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. The RPO, that one is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first, It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. T'Vondre Sweat, he gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Klubnik. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here is Klubnik. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Jets have a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
4 more yards.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Now, Klubnik. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Intended for
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Operating from the gun is Klubnik. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Room to run at the 30, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And the Packers
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Love. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Targeting Matthew Golden, and they misconnect. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Packers.
Here's Love to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
A gain of 12.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Wiley, touchdown, Green Bay. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
The kick is good.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
31-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got to break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
To the air is Klubnik on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Klubnik now from the gun. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it looks like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it, and they did, so they keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll look underneath for Hall, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
They'll go. Here's Klubnik. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Escaping to his left. Now he'll run. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Love. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Uh-oh. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. In motion, it's Golden. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here.
Hello.
The ability to get back there, make the stop in the line of scrimmage,
All right.
keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
I did. I haven't finished it, but it was pretty good from what I saw.
Klubnik. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
It's hard to say. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit loud. All these negative plays have really started to efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. First down, 10 yards to go.
That shit would scare me, man.
Here's Buckner. To the right side, and it's hauled in by Sadiq.
You guys didn't have like a cooler for it?
Jets gonna use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucking like mercury poisoning.
Second and 5.
The what? Oh shit. God.
Looking to throw again is Klubnik. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I did. I what, 250 lucky bucks?
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds
Not
to
3
go.
fucking scam, dude.
In some rhythm. Drive rolling. Here's another first and 10. Throwing again. Klubnik. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. And not Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And his dad is Casey Neistat.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Out of respect, and you're talking about it right now.
On first down, it's Love.
But when you listen,
Pressure all around him, and down he goes. No signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Throwing on second down, Love. There's Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. First and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. Time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They are good, Robert. I'll give him that. Oh yeah.
Klubnik gonna throw on first down. Open man downfield. It's Sadiq. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It was 10. On the run, here's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. This brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play.
Dragon Link looks so fucking bad, man. Like, it looks like so hard to fucking hit.
On 3rd and short, here's Klubnik. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Good work after the catch. They gain
What?
19 yards and a first down.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break. Seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
It's crazy.
just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
That is off the big tight end, Sadiq.
Nope. Fucking bullshit, man. Had shit to do. It's up to Jojo. Birthday boy.
He's got it, and the Jets are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Jojo doesn't want to hang out with us. Boom.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. A quick slant looked in by Watson.
Oh, dude. Robert would fucking cream if he saw this Cambridge.
On first down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
I think Robert would, like, legitimately, like, come.
Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Packers. Now Love. Complete to Jacobs. And they'll put this one down inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. Running is Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Devontae Sweat there on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open.
Mike Washington.
2nd down.
Yeah, dude, it's, that fucking... people just panicking, dude.
And motion is Golden.
They did.
On 2nd down, Love. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. point is up and through. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
That's it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall.
You want to go to JoJo's birthday celebration on the last Wednesday of the month?
Following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another
Excuse boss man.
and nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
To the air is Klubnik on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. Nice throw by the rookie from Clemson. It gets his guys a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Oh, I'm playing Madden. The Madden League finally started up, man.
Down to execute their screen game,
But I am gonna play UFC after this.
things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the
Oh yeah.
and the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point.
Hey man, I like Josh Jacobs, right? But
To really do is just find a crease and hit it.
like, if he's off the Packers, I really wouldn't. He's really good for us, but he's more of like a guy that makes a lot of mistakes, and like they're like big mistakes whenever they happen, like really bad fumbles. Nah, this is like his first thing with us that like off the field where it was like, what the fuck. And I don't know if he had any on the Raiders too. I don't know. I don't think he did. I might be wrong. Yeah, like off the field stuff. I mean, we never had an issue with him. It's just like mistakes that happen that cost us like pretty big.
Very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, it is Klubnik. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's
Whoa.
2nd down and 9. Looking to throw is Klubnik. On the move left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down short for the 1st down by a couple of yards. So a 3rd short coming up.
Initially, Mike, a really good job. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd down and 3. To throw is Klubnik. That is caught at the 3. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
First down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single play.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 96 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. Give up the middle with Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Klubnik to throw here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Klubnik now from the gun. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
Robert, I think he's moaning for you.
They'll indeed go, and it's Klubnik. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. That's out quickly to Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Klubnik to the air once more. To the right side, and it's hauled in by Sadiq. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Jets. 32 yards. They'll come up first and 10 for 40.
The old guy's just fucking hard.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable
Is anybody else in heat, or is it just me?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Klubnik. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22.
Oh. He told me, he texted me, he's like, dude, the pork chops are fucking good.
With Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And that's another brutal
Meow, 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 meow.
to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
In motion. Reed. From the gun. On third down. It's Love. Forced to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down mark. Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Second and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's Love. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Klubnik. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. So the big play gets him down close. And now first and goal.
6 yards. And the Jets first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Hey, Klubnik. Touchdown, New York. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Packers 31. Jets 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. They needed that to go their way to have any hope. But it's corralled by the hands team, and that should just about wrap this one up.
situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory.